Time now for Media Watch, a look at what's been making news in the Chinese media. More than 300 students at a middle school in Fujian province in eastern China were forced to evacuate their dorms overnight when the floor caved in. The Straight News reports that at around 10 p.m. one night, the cracking of the floor sent students scrambling out of their dorm at the Minqing No. 1 middle school, fearing a possible earthquake. School authorities immediately evacuated more than 300 students and escorted some of them home for the night. The remaining 200 students were placed temporarily in other students' residences. The whole building, which was only opened 4 months ago, has been cordoned off amid speculation that not enough concern was paid to the location of a nearby riverbed. Police in Shenzhen are investigating a lavish wedding banquet thrown by a senior police officer for his daughter following harsh media criticism. Scrutiny over last Sunday's banquet underscores outrage over rampant official corruption and perks seen as siphoning off public resources to a privileged elite. The Guangzhou Daily reports that the 100-table dinner thrown by Liu Xiangqiang, a deputy director of the Shenzhen Airport Police, cost almost $100,000, a staggering sum in a country where the average urban per capita income last year was just $2,300. Now, just days before Liu's banquet, another leading officer in Guangdong province was suspended after reports appeared about a housewarming party he held for more than 1,000 guests. 2 Pakistanis and 2 Afghans could face the death penalty in China following their arrest in a major heroin bust. The 4 were among 9 people arrested after police in Shenzhen uncovered around 320 pounds of heroin stuffed inside cotton bales back in September. They're believed to be members of the same transnational drug trafficking gang. Hong Kong newspaper Ta Kung Pao reports that the chief of the gang was arrested in early December by customs in Pakistan. The case follows the execution of Briton Akmal Sheikh last month, which sparked a diplomatic row between Beijing and London after disputes over Sheikh's mental health. As the world strives for a shift towards environmentally sustainable living, a new project in Shanghai is working to become the city's first green office park. The newly founded garden is called Pujiang Intelligence Valley Business Park. It uses up to 75% less electricity than office compounds of its kind. And to encourage others to follow the initiative, the park will provide 6,000 square metres of free office space to qualified enterprises for 1 year. Book ahead if you're planning to visit the 2010 Shanghai World Expo during national holidays and peak periods. That's the message from organisers who plan to limit visitors to 600,000 on particularly busy days when only prepaid tickets will be accepted. Tickets cost around $30 each. 17 days are expected to be specially crowded, including the May Day and National Day holidays, as well as the last week of the Expo. Organisers plan to sell 400,000 tickets for the opening day, and more than 2/3 have already been snapped up. An average of 400,000 visitors per day is expected throughout the event. One of China's largest social networking websites was inaccessible for undisclosed reasons earlier this week. 51.com, a community portal similar to Facebook with 100 million users in China, went offline, sparking rumours that the site is the latest victim of government efforts to clamp down on objectionable content on the internet, though the site is now back in service. Now, 2 other websites went offline around the same time. IT168.com, an information technology forum with 10 million members, and blogbus.com, a blog site with 5 million users. Sina.com reports that they were closed by the domain registrar for the sites for having vulgar content. IT168 is now back online, but Blogbus remains down. And we close today's Media Watch with an unfortunate case of failed demolition. One half of a building remains standing after a recent demolition operation in Liuzhou in Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region didn't go according to plan. The first half of the building was successfully demolished, but the other half failed to fall when a second planned blast failed to detonate due to technical reasons. The Leaning Tower of Liuzhou now provides a rather bizarre backdrop for residents strolling down the streets. Who knows, it may even become a tourist attraction. And that's today's Media Watch. Indeed, that's all for now from the team here at BON News. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.